Dutch knife collector here. This is a VR to GAW from Switzerland. He has a very nice giveaway for reaching the 500 subs. I like the channel of GAW because of his nice mix of modern and classic folding knives. Giveaway is a contest with some questions to be answered. First of all, I counted 21 and 22 knives on the table in the frame of the camera. Sometimes 21, sometimes 22. I really don't know. I'm very confused about it. I saw some different brands, amongst them Southern Grind, Kershaw, Benchmade, Lion Steel, Spyderco, Boker, Boker Plus, I think Case, Hoke. I probably miss some brands, but that's what I recognized. That was the second question, and then the third question. In a VR, show the knife that surprised you the most, on a positive or a negative way. I have some knives in front of me which most of them surprised me in a positive way, but there are also two knives that surprised me very negative. I was very disappointed about that two knives, and there is one amongst them that surprised me the most in a positive way. Let me start with the two negative surprisings. First of all, there is this Boker Jim Wagner reality-based folder. This is a €130 knife, and it surprised me negative in a few ways. First of all, the cheap feeling of the plastic handle. It's very cheap. It feels very cheap. But the worst, it bit me. The worst, look at this knife. It is never used. It has only handled a few times. It's completely off center. And it has all rubbing marks because of the few times opening and closing. It needs a special tool to adjust the pivot, but that special tool didn't come with it. So it's pretty worthless. I can't stand a knife that is not well centered. The clip, this knife has never been carried, but look at the clip. It is all damaged. Just a cheap painted clip. Boker should be ashamed to bring such a knife on the market. So the Boker Jim Wagner reality based folder sucks. One. The second, this was a knife I picked up on eBay, handmade, and I really fell for the olive wood handle, the nice mosaic pins, the very nice polished Bowie style blade, nice file work. It came with a handmade leather pouch, but look at this knife. Maybe you can hear it. Play all around. The liner is a very cheap, thin liner. It has no function at all. So I was very disappointed. I'm really bleeding. Another reason to be disappointed in this Jim Wagner reality-based folder. Just showing the negatives, it bites me. Okay, this number 2, this handmade folder. And in this one I was super disappointed because the looks of it attracted me very much, and this was meant to be an EDC knife for me. So, that were the negatives. Now the positive. A knife that surprised me the most in a positive way was the Real Steel E963, or it is the same knife, the San Renbu 9063. This is a very low priced knife with HCR14 MOV steel, G10 handle scale. It's a liner lock. The knife is very smooth with only Teflon washers as far as I know. With the Real Steel brand on it, it will cost about €30, but this is a sterile execution. I don't know if this was intentional, but in this execution without the Real Steel branding it will cost about 15 euro. And this knife is very smooth, as told. It is very ergonomic. Razor sharp. It's very easy to maintain that razor sharp edge. This one has seen pretty hard use, and it still locks up as of old. It's no blade play, no sideways, no up and down, up and down. This is a quality knife for a very low price. Very easy to maintain. This knife surprised me the most of all. Well, I hope you liked my video response. I wish you very much of luck with your channel. I think it won't last very long before you get 1,000 subs. You already had 240,000 views. So when you reach 1,000 subs, I think you will be hitting the 750,000 views. I wish you all the luck, and thanks for the nice giveaway contest.